Welcome to episode 3 of Kingdom Come Deliverance. My name is Antaciter, and we're where we last left off, looking for...
Food.
We're looking for food. Oh no, that's someone talking, okay. So I see a bed, but I'm guessing I have to go eat first. Oh. Can you give me some food? Feed me, please.
You've done
I'm
well,
starving.
lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach.
How did it happen?
Thank you, sir.
I heard about your father. They say he was a swordsmith who moved to the countryside to make horseshoes.
Go with
I
your...
can't
Oh,
understand why he'd waste his talents, but I'm sure he had his reasons. He had a fine reputation. It's a great...
please feed me already. Whoa, he disappeared. Whoa, he appeared and reappeared. Disappeared and
You're
reappeared.
fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojena here will take care of you. No doubt
Thank you.
tired and hungry.
I am.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master?
Indeed I am.
Now then, eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, my lady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
What a nice gal.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Of course. Go this to the kitchen. Okay. Yep. I went to the kitchen. I'm assuming I'm eating. And I'm done eating now? No. Yep. I'm done. Okay. Oh, I didn't eat. Okay. Lentil mash. You are too kind. Ooh, what is this? Roast duck. Okay. Don't mind if I take everything. Okay. Probably should eat though. Click the wrong one. Where is the... oh, there it is. Eat. My speech is too. Why? Oh, because I look like... I don't have my pants anymore. Okay, so it was just for the quest. But I am all beat up. How do I fix that, though? I feel like the game hasn't told me how to do that. And where do I see if I'm okay? Oh, I see it. I see it over there. Okay, that only fed me for a quarter. Okay, so what about this one? Oh, that's half. Okay. What about a little carrot? What? Nothing? Skip time. I can do that too. Okay. Oh, okay, it takes a while. Well, if you don't mind, I'm gonna get some more food, because I'm still hungry.
You fled from Skalitz?
I did.
Managed that?
Well, I was able to leave through the back entrance, and then I saved a girl named Teresa, and then I got on a horse and just fled. Well, I was told to come here, so technically I didn't flee. It's not like I abandoned them. What? What are you saying to me? I'm just gonna take all your food, though, because I'm gonna need it more than you. I feel like if I don't get it, nobody will ever eat it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like the main character and all. Rob... rob what? No, I don't want to rob anything. I hope I didn't rob anything. Did I rob anything? He says take, so I'm gonna take it. You're gonna take some horseradish. I'm gonna take some meat. It doesn't say rob. It's all good. Radish, and I guess I can take his torch. I'll just take one though. It's all good. It's all good. Okay. If you need a light at night, use your torch by holding haha. But if you want to keep your left hand free, for example, to use a shield, it's better to drink Nighthawk potion for better night vision. Okay. So there are stuff like potions and things like that. It's not that realistic, I suppose, unless potions that help you look better at night exist, then it is realistic. Which I'm thinking that they are not in existence. Okay, there we are. Now I just need to rest. Oh, okay, so I gotta go to A, basically, I think. It used to be a bed. Oh, yeah, the bed is right behind the A, okay. Hi, fellas, so I'm just gonna go for a quick nap. If you are tired, your stamina and eloquence will also gradually decrease. Sleep is the solution. Find an available bed, which you'll recognize from the icon on the compass. Sit on it, X, launch sleep, X, and set how long you want to sleep for. Okay, so I sit on it. Wait, what is that book plus? Oh, maybe if I get books. We'll sleep again. What time is it right now? I guess I'll sleep for 10 hours. Is that 5 a.m.? Yeah. Yay. Okay, I can't skip it. Okay, I was gonna say. I don't want to watch all that move. At least I think I skipped it. We can check the time.
Today the patrols will be doubled.
Yeah.
Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
I didn't take off my boots.
Yes?
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine.
Oh, thank you.
It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you, but I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
Alright, well, I appreciate it, ma'am. But what was that? He, like, moved his hand. Did she want something else but the drink? I mean, I'm technically still with Bianco. I don't know what happened. I'll tell the story, though.
You're right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands.
I went to the tavern for ale and met my sweetheart Bianca. I went to collect the... I met my friends and went to teach Deutsch a
I met my
lesson.
friends right next to the Skalitz Ale House. When we heard Deutsch praising Sigismund, our blood boiled. My mates decided to teach that fool to mind his tongue, so, thanks to us, Deutsch had to scrape horse shit off his newly whitewashed house.
How foul.
Ah, I failed it.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzig.
Okay, so... Oh, so she has... Oh, I can do speech, though.
Father and I always chat in the forge. On that particular day, I asked him if he'd teach me swordsmanship. He said no. He said it's better for a man to keep his head on his shoulders than lose it over some pointless heroism. If only you'd known what fate had in store for us.
Oh.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town.
Oh, I would fail that one. Okay, so this is the only thing I
saw
can do.
smoke on the horizon from a village Sigismund pillaged on the way to our town, which was soon to meet the same fate.
God have mercy.
And then death descended on Skalitz.
Deutsch tried to fight back, but he fell. The Skalitz folk fled to the castle for cover.
The
Okay, I'll
gate
go
to
with
the
that.
castle was open. The bells and horns sounded the alarm, and the villagers ran to the castle to take cover. They were carrying the few possessions they could grab in haste, and I saw the terror in their eyes.
I can't even imagine how awful it must have been.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle.
Okay. The Cumans. Okay, these siege of
I
Skalitz
no
began.
longer heard any sounds of battle coming from the castle, so Sigismund's army must have regrouped and started preparing for siege.
No doubt you're right.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Like a valiant knight.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
Women in the Middle Ages. Okay.
It's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, But it seemed I was destined to be left alone, and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years.
Dang.
That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep.
You were not carrying anything.
I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
Well, alright then. I thought she was gonna want something more, you know? But I guess not. It would have put me in an awkward position, but I would have done it. Woman in the Middle Ages. Uh-oh. Having a nightmare. Remembering. I'm traumatized.
We have to close the gates. You can't go back.
Henry, help us!
Help us soon. Don't be a coward.
That didn't happen though. Why are you remembering it like that? It'll drive you though to remember it like that. You couldn't save them.
Henry,
You were paralyzed
wake
by
up.
fear.
You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Sorry I didn't take my boots off. Alright. Take the torch from the table. But I already have a torch. Oh, an uncivil will provoke fear among villagers and in town. Oh, so that's how I unsee the weapon. Do I still have to pick it up? I think I still have to pick it up. Yeah, okay, well I have 2 torches, I'll remember. I'll throw one out later on or sell it. I'm sure they'll give me like 0.1 gold for it. Go, 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 go. Hello?
I feel quite hungry.
Fine, let's have a midnight snack. There we are. Hello, fellas. When do I get a bow? Yeah, no, that's not it.
If it's Sigismund and his army, prepare for the worst. But don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my commands, and all will end well.
What is it?
Is it raining? Or is that just the sound of the wind? What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's...
Yeah, it is raining.
Then who is it? The scouts Divish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Would have been good that if the game would have told me how to take out my weapon before.
Halt!
Unless it did tell me.
Lucifer and all his minions! Who else, Robber?
Sir Radzig, what a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir, he is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Because he's a bad guy.
When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
I don't trust him.
And good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people too. These are dark times. Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out!
He doesn't want me to go back because he knows I'll discover something. Probably. I don't know. Everything smells fishy. Get to the battlements and talk to Captain Robard. Oh, that's what I just completed though. The Battle of Nicopolis.
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well to follow the Skalitz people now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled and report everything to me at once. Understood?
Can I be of help?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch on the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry, I'll tell the men to relieve you later.
Thank you. Alright. So we gotta keep watch, huh?
What the hell are you doing?
Whoa, can't you feet, huh? Get out of my sight. What is that though? Like, is that a quest? Let's look at the map. Unexplored place. Activity giver. Okay. Wait, so what was my keep watch on the battlements. Okay. Did I show more? It has a plus there. Enables you to use bandages. Minimum level 3. And I am 3. So, wait. Is this like... Oh, I can learn it? Wait, so I learned that one. Okay, what is this? You'll last 30% longer without food, but as soon as you get hungry, the effects will be 20% worse. Okay, I don't need that. When dirty, you'll have 50% more charisma when talking to women. What? However, people will smell you a mile off, reducing your stealth kill by the... Ooh, that's... Okay. Your stamina will regenerate 20% faster at night, but 10% slower during the day. Alright. I'll check that later on. So, just keep an eye on the battlements. Alright. I'm not really sure what I'm doing, but... Excuse me, sir? Sir? Sir, can we talk? Sir? There we go. Had to wait for him to actually stop moving. Oh, it takes forever to talk to someone, though.
What do you need?
What do you think about the Skalitz folk fleeing?
What do you think about the Skalitz folk?
It's a hell of a thing. First, everyone is shitting themselves that Sigismund is coming.
What the?
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
Very well then. If you have to wait for something, you can skip time, press, and set how long you want to wait. Watch out though, tiredness and hunger grow even during skip time. Okay, well, I'll wait until morning. I'm assuming 5 a.m. is morning already? Oh, okay, nothing happened last time. It just so happened that this stopped because of the cutscene. It wasn't that I skipped it. So it looks like I actually have to, like, wait for this. I mean, it wasn't too bad. I only had to wait an hour on this one, but still, dang. Is it morning? Guess I have to wait. You know what? I'll just wait till 7. Did I do that? Something's happening. Okay. I guess the game stopped me, maybe? Go to the battlements of the Outer Bailey. Is it this way? Oh, I'm in a private... Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to. No. Well, if I am in a private area, though, might as well take a look around, right? Long distance arrow. Oh, that's... Ah, fudge. Can I steal this bow, though? If you steal, make sure no one sees you, but even selling the loot isn't easy. You might get away with selling a stolen apple, but word will get around if you steal something valuable and traders will recognize it. Try going to a trader as far away as possible from the scene of the theft and find someone who deals in stolen goods. Oh, I'm sure they'll give me arrows and a bow, but you know... This one just says take though, so I might have stolen everything before. Hehe. Ooh, can I take one of this? No? Okay. Wait, is this where I needed to go? I'm confused.
Let's go! Move it! Quick!
Yeah. I'm going. Oh, wow. I should have just gone out the door there. Alright. It's alright, I got some arrows, a bow. Maybe they'll give me one here. Oh no, never mind.
Sweet Jesus. We're going to the blood skeletons.
Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us.
Hey, girl.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. You may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Scarlet and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Radzig Kobyla, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzig of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzig is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle where he has little chance of defense to another where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Radzig Kobyla is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzig Kobyla is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there's little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen. Just an arrow on the back of his head. I got the bow. Uh-oh. We're leaving. Wait, was that the king? The stepbrother? No, not stepbrother. Half-brother.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
I will kill you, bald-face. I forgot his name already. Sir Markarvs von Olitz. I think that's his name. Bury your loved ones in Skalitz, talk to Sir Robert and get a horse. Okay. Game saved. In what order, though? I'm gonna talk to him first.
My respects to you.
No, not you. Is there a trader here somewhere? What do you think about the Skalitz folks fleeing about 6 months already? Is there a trader around here, though?
Where I can buy or sell something.
Someone to do business with. Well, Votova often gets things the merchants don't have. The last time I saw him, he was by the granary. Try him. He thinks about trade day and night.
Alright. Thank you. But I actually wanted to talk to... It's okay, I'm fine. I'm not that hungry. Where did he go? He was just here. How fast does he move? He probably teleported to where he's supposed to be. Okay, let's see. Oh no, there he is. I see him, I think. Yeah. So this is the trader he was talking about? Yeah. Gotta go here though and get that quest. But first let's talk to this guy. Sorry if you can hear my dogs barking.
God be with you.
I have to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
Talk to Sir Robert. If you were in my shoes, you'd do the same. Okay, I have to bury my parents.
My parents died there, and I won't leave them to be ravaged by dogs. I have to bury them.
Good God, boy. Do you want to throw your life away for those who can never get theirs back? Do you think that's what they'd want? Forget it.
Dang it. Oh, so that's it, huh?
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas's allies.
What is he after?
Gutenberg. Well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed, but it was the Gutenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad, these are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair. Him and Wenceslas's cousin, Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
Has a strategic position, strong fortification. He was afraid of to keep his.
I suppose because it has a strategic position and good fortifications, so it can be used as a base for raids, giving you control of the whole territory and good defences too, if you need them.
Not at all.
Nope.
King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Kuttenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Kuttenberg silver is king.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favoured it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed 2 birds with 1 stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
Okay, bye. Okay, so I talked to him. Now what? I always go to the wrong place. Bury your loved ones in scholars. Get a horse. It's optional. Get out of the castle. Oh, I can see the map here. Okay. Well, but it doesn't show me the quest thingies. There's gotta be. I could probably jump. Yeah, I can jump off here.
I could do with a bite to eat.
Really? Like, come on. That's just a little bit. Okay. Where am I? I'm over there, so is it this way where the... Whoops. Whoops. No, I don't mean any harm. That was an accident. Yeah. I put it away. Okay, so now I'm definitely pointing that way. Well, see ya. Oh! Oh, that would have been too easy, huh? Oh, never mind. I'm out. Bye. Am I trapped? Okay. Come on. Come on. Okay. Guess I'm gonna loop around. Oh. Did I trigger something?
Jesus, you gave me the runaround.
Let me go, for Christ's sake. I have to bury my parents.
You're going nowhere. Except back inside.
I have to bury them now.
If I don't bury them now, they'll be ripped to pieces by jackdaws and scattered over unhallowed ground. And I'm stuck here, a stone's throw away.
All right, shove me. I'll pretend you caught me off guard and I fell over. I'll deal with the others. You just get out of here on the double.
Thank you kindly, sir. I thought I was gonna have to kill you. Okay, I placed a marker there because that's where we get the other quest thingy that showed up. Also, we seem to be far enough away. Whoops! No! I don't want to wait. To test out. I clicked the wrong button. There we go. To test out this. I equipped it, but how do I use it? How many of this do I have? 8. Okay, let's equip the poor quality ones. How do I use a bow? Aha! So I go the other way. How do I use it though? Okay, so what if I want to cancel the shot? Ooh, okay. I can only... Can I pick it up again? Nope. Okay. Well, put it away. Bleeding is a specific type of injury. When bleeding, the wound has to be bandaged quickly, otherwise you'll bleed out and die. How am I bleeding? Why am I bleeding? Oh my god. Okay. Everything is going wrong, but I do have bandages, right? Yeah, I have 3. Wait, can I thought I could use them. I think I'm gonna die. I'm bleeding. There's nothing I can do. Can you help me, sir?
Good day to you. What do you need?
Got a job for me?
Not much. Unless you're not averse to a bit of risk.
How do you mean?
As you can see, I tan hides. I can only buy them from the master huntsman, and he never gives me enough. I'd hunt them down myself, only he keeps a close watch on me. But you now...
Well, I don't think the master huntsman would be any happier about me hunting on his preserve.
He wouldn't, if he caught you at it. Look
Hmm.
here, I'll pay a good price for whatever you bring me. And sometimes I have to fill an order and I need something in particular. In which case, I would pay you extra. And if you help me out a few times, I might be able to teach you something useful.
Alright.
Couldn't you use some hides?
I need the hide of a...
What the fuck?
Got you. Jesus, you gave me the runaround.
Again? Didn't we just have this conversation?
Let me go, for Christ's sake. I have to bury my parents.
You're going nowhere. Except back inside.
You know what? We'll try this again on the next episode. I'm gonna go back because I'm bleeding and I just want to recover, and maybe I can get some armor inside. Maybe I can steal some armor. So we're gonna attempt this on the next episode. So thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like the video if you like it, and subscribe for more. Thanks again.